What is going on, YouTube? Roy from Spoiled Fish coming at you with another video. Just sitting down here today, chilling out with Buddy. She's been getting a little jealous because of the attention the new Hopi has been getting. Dad doesn't spend much time with her anymore, so I'm down here trying to spend some time with her. Show her a good time. So you don't talk to me that much anymore, Dad. You used to hand feed me these shrimp all the time. Now you don't do it. But anyway, I'm down here just chilling out with the fish, hanging out, giving them all some attention this morning. But what I thought I'd do is I'd go ahead and explain to you guys how I do my water changes and show you my air room system and everything. And so let's get started. Okay, you guys have seen this rack before. This is my DIY rack that I did. I'll show you, and I think I showed you in the video too, about the built-in drain lines that I put in. You know, every couple of feet on this rack I've got a hole where I can drop my tubing in, or I could put my gravel vac in and suck the water out. It's connected at the bottom and it goes around here into this hole, sump pump, and there's a pump in there. When it fills up, it'll shoot the water up and out into my backyard. Now I've got the rest of this room over here in here too. Here's my water filler, but there's a hole there for this tank, and I just have one on each end of this, and the drain line, as you can see, runs all the way down, and I got another inlet there. It turns the corner and goes that way, and up this way I've got an inlet for Jack's tank there, and a couple more, and there's a smaller one, and then that one, and that pipe will pop off of there so I can stick it on any one of these to make it longer. But anyway, it goes around the room to that back wall over there and behind those empty tanks, and it goes over to the same hole there. If it fills a certain level, it'll pump it out into the backyard. And that's how I do my water changes down here, either with a gravel vac, or I put a water pump in there with some tubing and put it down in there. And this table over here is a little more tricky, but I don't have drain lines over here. I can fill it with my little hose thingamajig, but over here I got the utility sinks right here, so you know, I can pump water right into this sink, or you know, my gravel vac, if I stretch it out, it'll reach. I can gravel vac everybody and fill these tanks right back up. So all my water changes are pretty easy. Okay, now I'll take you over. I'll show you this Gemco air pump that I have. I did a full review on this about a year ago. I've had this thing for 4 years now. It's run like a clock without a problem. I'll give you a look exactly what it is here. This is the box it came in. It's a Gemco DA PM H60 diaphragm continuous duty air pump, 73 liters per minute. And I've had as many as 50 tanks on that thing, and it's always run like a clock, and that's on different levels. You can see how I do these racks. I have tanks on the bottom, tanks on the top, and it has never had a problem getting to where I need the air to go to. But anyway, you can see that up there. It's actually, see, it's sitting down. It should actually be up at level with those pipes, but you know, it's strong enough, so I just pump it up there so it can sit on that shelf. And this goes all around the fish room, above the DIY rack. As you can see, my rack is down here, and it goes there, circles around. Because I've cut my fish room in half. It used to be all the way down to that blue wall, but now it's just like half the room down here. And it circles around, goes right back to the pump, which is over there on that shelf. But there is a middle bar here that goes across the top of the room. Sorry about the lighting coming in and out, but it's mostly natural light down here right now. Comes across past the light bulb and hooks in there. And even these ones on the table over here, I've got it piped down up and around and around here. It goes right across the top of this table. And so that it doesn't dead end, this is where I put my bleeder valve and everything. So, and the only time I've ever had any issues with air getting anywhere, you can always come over here and tighten this bleeder valve up a little bit, and it'll put more pressure into the lines. And this thing just works really great. I haven't had a problem with it. They say the lifespan on those pumps is about 3 to 5 years, depending on how you use it, but I don't expect mine to quit anytime soon. It's never, you know, had an issue. The only time this thing has ever been off is when the power was out for a couple hours here and there for something, but other than that, it was going like a clock. Oops, stuff falling off the shelves here. And here I got some empty tanks over here, but let's take a look around here, see what we got going on. Okay, these are the OB babies. I'm gonna break these down tonight when I get home. I've got this 40 next to them. I got rid of that Oscar that was in there. I hadn't planned on keeping it anyway, but I finally found it a home. I got it a good home, and he left here the other day. I should have shot a video of it, but anyway, he's gone now, so I'm gonna break these guys in about half and put half in this 40 over here. But you can see some of these guys already are starting to show. You can see this just in the size difference, the studs, where the studs are going to be. And they just ate, but they're there and they're growing, doing well. Of course, this is where I've got the turtles set up. I think I showed you guys that already. But and there's Apache, Choctaw's back in there. She's laying right there. And the OB tribe, they're here kicking it. And just the rest of the fish room. You've been through it several times if you follow the channel at all. But here's a buddy. That's who I was spending time with. You want a couple more shrimps, Bubba? Let me reach down here and get you some. There you go. There you go, girl. There you go, girl. Daddy has to spend more time with you. But yeah, and then my koi angels that I cannot get to. They'll lay a bunch of eggs, but I can't get them fertilized. This guy, I don't know what his problem is. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys all that stuff from my air system and drain system. So don't forget, my last video, I got that giveaway going on. Go over there, comment, subscribe. If you haven't, like, comment, subscribe to the video. There's a $25 gift card in it for the winner. What else? I still have some stickers available. I'll put my email in the comments. Send me your address. If you want a sticker, I'll get it out to you. Alright, thanks guys. Have a good day. Bye.